Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Emily's just kind of fixing the camera. We have Katie with us, so we have to make sure we all fit. And no, this is not going to work. I can't see the comments.
I'm like,
oh man.
It's okay. Everybody breathe.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. Happy pre-Friday.
Yeah.
I am just shocked it's already Thursday, to be quite honest with everyone. Sorry, Emily's bringing it up so we can see.
and I have them up over here.
Okay.
We can look at
Or
too.
do you want to, is there anything?
Everyone's good morning.
Good morning.
It's beautiful here in southern Utah. It's supposed to be in the 60s all weekend.
Oh.
That it stays that way. It's beautiful blue sky. Hope it's good in your areas. I know everybody's.
I'm like,
Hi, Denise.
Oh, Denise is on this morning. She's gotten to jump
Oh,
on.
Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Yeah, Emily's cut off.
Oh, yeah.
Not in that picture, but is it in that picture?
Oh, there we go.
We're good.
We're good.
I just had
You
to
can.
sit
Mom
back.
has
Yeah,
room
I
to
can.
scoot.
Yeah, I could scoot.
I think we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Just get us tight in here.
Someone is from Tooele. Debbie, you're from
Oh.
Tooele?
We're
Oh.
from Heber.
Oh my
Well, I am.
goodness.
Yeah, Julitown.
Hello.
Hello from Scotland? Are you
time is it?
serious?
That is my dream.
Wow. Yeah,
To
that's-
go to Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh my gosh.
There you
Yeah.
Our on my dad's side,
We're on
um,
both sides.
there's a lot of Scottish heritage.
Yeah.
The Campbell clan. I don't know. That's all I know.
That is part of the clan warring, yes. I've asked out a lot about it because my husband works with a Scotsman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's from a different clan, and so I'm like, we get a personal tour if we go there, right?
Let's introduce ourselves.
All right, go ahead, Em.
I'm Emily.
I'm Lindsay,
I'm Mom.
I'm Katie.
and we are Primrose Cottage. We're so excited to be here and chat today. This is our favorite day.
Yep.
So, we have a lot to talk about. We've all been stitching like crazy, and we've all been going crazy because we're getting ready for Nashville. We started posting some sneak peeks on our Instagram. Raise your hand if you've seen the sneak peeks.
So Pat said she's anxious to see our new charts from
Yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah, we've got some new ones that are just beautiful, and we've actually been getting the patterns come in the shop already,
Yeah.
and so we've been mooning over all of them.
Yes.
So
Hi, love you too, North Dakota quilter. Oh, and you know what? The comments you guys left on the last video were so sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, you
I've
guys
tried.
are so
I need
sweet.
to go and catch up, but I've tried to comment and like everyone. So thank you.
yeah, you guys are all just so awesome and
And we
sweet.
had something happen on our YouTube.
Oh yes.
Mm.
We had someone not hack our account, but pretend to be us, and they commented on a ton of videos that they want to give away. So just know that that was spam. That was a fake account. It was not us. And we reported it. It looks like they're gone. But just know we would never comment that you won. We tell you guys on
through the live.
So just be sure to. I know it's happened to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a lot of other YouTubers.
yeah.
Yeah.
So someone asked when Nashville is. Nashville is the first weekend in March. I think it starts the 3rd or the 4th. And there's actually a shop owner, Susan. Hi Susan, she's gonna be there. Barbara
Oh,
says she's
can't
gonna
wait
be
to
there.
see you.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I think we're gonna meet a lot of shop owners that didn't come last year that are
Yeah.
coming
Oh,
this year.
yeah.
So
And there's a lot of new designers. Like, I don't know
Yes.
if they're new, but they're new to Nashville.
yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's always fun to meet everybody that's new and upcoming.
Loving
and
the wall of
ones-
green.
I don't know if you guys noticed
Yes.
the background. Emily changed yesterday to St. Patrick's
And green.
and green, and I am just digging the green. It is so soothing, and I just
Refresh.
want everything in green at this point.
Well, and I have to put my 2 cents in as we went and did some shopping last week, and I found me some new critters.
And
And
they're up there.
they stole them.
We put our critters up there
They
for
put,
her.
I
The two
told her, I
bunnies.
says, you guys can keep them up until when I want to put my Easter out at the house. But I says, they're going to be
Yeah.
my Easter critters. So,
Yeah.
It's so zen. Yes.
Zen. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started. The newsletter went out this morning for the cross stitch newsletter, and I don't have
I have the notes.
the notes.
Why
So you
so why
tell
don't-
us what's next.
does Mom want to talk about this?
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
can do my stitch along. So,
Mom stitch
we,
alongs.
just so you guys know, is, so we worked, us girls all worked last night until about 8 o'clock. Lindsay worked even later. And so when I got up this morning, I wasn't all there. So I only brought my stitch along with Mom. I didn't bring any of my other things. I totally forgot. But anyway, I don't have a chart, but we started this.
This coming.
And this is I'm not stitching this.
This is a little bonus
but
chart.
it's a bonus chart in
So if
the
you want to do
in the
that.
chart. But if you wanted to do it, I mean, I have started this like when Lindsay first put it out, and I just haven't finished it, and so I may finish it or whatever. But anyway, so we started that, and oh my gosh, I picked as you guys know, I picked the bone, and I am
Here's the-
loving.
We have a design board today. We're prepared.
I am loving.
That design board is literally like 8 years old.
Yeah.
It's ancient.
It's like my favorite design board that I've kept.
Okay, so I got it. Move forward. Sorry, guys. So this is what I've got done, and this was the first week of the stitch along, and I have absolutely loved this. It's like the bone fabric is just bringing out the pink,
Which
and everything.
is back in stock.
and it is back in stock. The bone fabric is back in stock, and so now I can't wait to start the
It
second
has
week.
like a pink
It has like a pink undertone to it, and it is just so, it's so pretty. In fact, there is a new cross stitch that I don't know if it's getting released at Nashville, but I want to stitch it on this to see what it looks like. So that's the stitch along, and so that was the first week. The second week, I believe it's like it goes, you know, it's like the words, and I think the tree or whatever. So hope you guys can join us. It's not too late. I think it will be a lot of fun to see all everybody's progress.
What's the hashtag under?
So yeah, so I was gonna talk about that. So I decided that we have 2 stitch alongs going on right now. So with the stitch alongs, if you post, so All Things Growth Love, that started today, and it will go for 4 weeks. And if you post a picture of your progress, or if it's finished, whatever you want, between now and the end of the 4 weeks, then I'm gonna draw I'll do a random winner. So if you use the hashtags SAL with Mom, so stitch along with Mom, then I will enter you into winning a prize, and it's going to be a $50 value of a bunch of fun stitching, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So be sure to do that. And the other stitch along is the Loads of Love, the truck one. So we're on week 2 of this. The week 2.
We could possibly move it forward a little.
Yeah, we could try.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be really gentle.
Just a teeny. There we go.
Is that better, Mom?
Yeah.
So week 2, we're doing the banner that says Kissing Booth, and then the words on the bottom that say love, be mine, and I can't read the rest. You think I'd have this memorized. I've looked at it a million times. Be mine, hugs, and sweet. So, and that hashtag is hashtag Loads of Love SAL. So, and that one's 4 weeks. So we have 2 weeks left of that, and there's lots of people that I've seen
And same
stitching
thing,
it.
yeah. Make sure
Yeah.
you hashtag it, and,
Yeah.
and so you can get your name into the drawing, because
And just go check out the hashtags because that's how you're seeing everyone else that's stitching it. And
How they're
and then you
finishing
can
it.
follow, and then
Yeah.
it's just
Well, I think it's inspirational too. Like it
Yeah.
helps you like want to do it and keep going too.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I love to see like some people have changed like the colors, like
Yeah.
Hannah was
Yes.
she is doing color and cotton and totally changed the color scheme of All Things Girls Love. I can't wait to see what that
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah.
That will be really cute.
There's a couple of questions I thought. Someone wants to know for the Stitch Along with Mom if we recommend a 16 count cloth. I think lamb's wool and
yeah.
what's the other one? I'm thinking lamb's wool.
And beautiful beige
Yeah, beautiful beige.
would be
There's
good.
one more and I can't think of the name.
The French. I can't think of the name either. Try those too.
So people are asking about the hashtags. So if you follow us on Instagram, you can go to that post, and I have put what hashtag to use, and how you use a hashtag. It's Instagram. So you need to go on Instagram.
Yes.
Hopefully you have an account, and that's where that is all done. And for it to post in there, you do that like pound sign hashtag, and you type out what we said, like hashtag loads of love SAL, and that's where you're
French
gonna see
lace.
all the
Believe me, it took me
And
a
you
long
can
time
follow
to figure out
the
hashtags.
hashtags.
yes.
Just like you follow a person.
Yes.
So I follow Christmas cross stitch. I follow Halloween cross stitch. I follow designers' names.
Yep.
Like
And that way, when somebody hashtags those certain words,
It'll
they
show
come
up
up
on
in
your
your feed. And
just
see,
like a person.
I just want to say, being the old mind I am, it took me a long time to understand what this hashtag was and how it operated. It took me a long time to sit there and have these girls say, "Mom, this is how it works." And so it does. You do have to have the Instagram to do it, but it's pretty good. It's an awesome tool.
Susan asked, "Are you guys going to sew a Lori
The
Hold
Lori
backs
Holdbacks.
tutorial.
We plan to.
So
It's just
I
crunch time.
decided I want my bags quilted, and so we are quilting our bag
bags
fabric
first.
first. And when Katie was here a couple weeks ago,
We
we're
had
like,
in mind to do
we
it.
we
Squirrel.
had the plans of doing it, and then it's like
Nashville.
everything
We were
takes
squirrel.
3 times as long as it needs to be. It seems like. And so, no, it's still on the list, and we've ordered more. Our Riley Blake rep
More's on the way.
told us it's sometime in March.
Yeah,
I
so we
think.
will be getting more in stock of the bags.
Everybody's selling out. They says that
Yeah.
the warehouse can't keep in stock of it.
Yeah.
So
More pom-pom rick-rack ribbon bundles. Speaking of,
Yeah.
we still have this one.
Which we weren't able to show this live.
We forgot.
Yeah.
So let's
there's
show
still
it.
some.
Yeah, and actually
I
the
love it so much. I haven't really opened it yet.
I know, and you guys are gonna want this. If you want to finish, I coordinated the trim to go in that.
Oh,
And it coordinates
Like, okay, I just want this. Like, it's so beautiful. Look at all those pinks.
it's so pretty.
All
So
of your
pretty.
Valentine's finishing. Even this light pink goes with everything. You could use it for this. So there's pom pom and rick rack, lots of cute pinks, and then the ribbons.
We did a lot of ribbon for this one. We did a
I
mixture
love
of
the
hot
pinks.
pinks, soft pinks, and reds.
All right, Mom. I'll just hold the top, and you kind of.
So we've got this one. We've got this one that
I
has.
love that.
This one is like,
Ooh.
yeah, I really like
The
that
Ooh.
one.
Is that pretty?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got her pack and she was blown away
And glitter.
by
Yeah.
how much was in it.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love this one.
Yes.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
that beautiful?
a good
That is
one.
really
Valentine
pretty.
or spring for sure on
Really
that.
pretty pink on that one.
This is like a
Oh,
pinstripe, and
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
that.
I love this one.
oh,
The gingham.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
And then there's the red.
Red.
Oh, this one's even.
And this is all wire, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I usually only do the wired edge ribbon because
Ooh, that's
it's so
cute.
much easier to work
I love
with.
that
Oh man, look at this one.
Look how gorgeous.
This is kind
I
of the
love
first time
that.
we've been seeing
Yeah.
it too.
I didn't even
Katie's
know
the
we
one
had
that
them
did
in
it.
stock.
It's still in stock, you guys.
It's still in stock, so
And even if you're
Run and
done
get it.
with Valentine's, like get it for your
Get it.
projects next year, because then you can have them like done before Valentine's next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
And-
that's we're keeping one of these for us.
Yes, and let me just tell you about the trim packs.
Someone did ask how we use
Well,
them.
you sit there and you look at these.
Yeah.
Like
If you like the ribbon finish.
The ribbon finish. We've got bows up here in the green and everything, and that's what you use it on. Is you just use to embellish your product. Your put the bows or around like the rickracks. There's
Yeah.
rickrack around this little edge.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
then- So
it,
cute.
yeah.
There's the pom pom.
Yep.
And that pom pom's in
See,
the pack.
there's the pom pom around the
Roll
truck.
this sucker up.
And that's what Katie used to finish this. And so there's so many and the pillows, the
So-
pom pom and the rickrack, you can do pillows.
Yeah.
There's just endless. And what's so nice about this is, you go to Michael's or go somewhere and you get one
Well,
ribbon.
sometimes you don't need the whole roll.
Yeah, and you don't need the whole roll. You just
This
need
gives
maybe
you a
a
variety.
yard or whatever just to make that bow. This way you're getting how
It
many
made a difference. in
variety of
fashion. Yeah.
pom-poms and colors and everything, to where it's, I don't know how much we sell them for, but I gotta say, I'm sure it's a lot cheaper
Well,
than
you're
going,
getting a variety.
Yeah.
You're not spending your money on one roll that you might use in one project, and you should see how much ribbon we've have from not before. Like, it's too much to store.
The storage alone. So
Yeah.
just think about how many ribbons are in here, like 12.
Do we use the ribbon on pillows?
You
Not-
can.
You
You
can.
can, but
There
not
is a couple
really.
of times I've tied a little bow and pin, like sewn it to the
Mhm.
pillow or whatever. It just depends on
Well,
how you want to do
Like
it.
even this one, that one's twine, but
we like the twine.
you could totally do a similar.
Well, yeah, you could totally do a
Thing.
similar thing with tie it around the rickrack. You could do anything.
You could do the tiny rickrack.
Yep.
So the ribbon is cut to 1 yard, and the rickrack and the pom poms they're 2 yards.
So 36 inches, and then what's
72 inches
72.
on the.
Yeah, and that should give you a good bow.
And I will tell you, there is a bee one coming and a spring one coming. They are ordered. They are on their way. So
Katie's the ribbon
I
queen.
know, it's so good. It's so good.
You're gonna have lots of
I
fun
need
stuff
a piece
coming.
Of this.
That's like my new favorite stripe. I have discovered the most beautiful ticking. It's like a ticking stripe, but it's so much better. It's like beautiful. And we ready to show?
We're
it?
ready to show the bundle. We are gonna sell out, so you better hop on it. We redid a bundle.
You guys keep asking for more Valentines, and
I love this.
this is just
Oh my gosh,
Delicious.
you guys, look at this
on
stripe.
so many levels.
That's our favorite piece.
This is our new favorite piece.
You
Look
can't
at that.
see the little tiny dots, but
They
there
are
we go.
so teeny and so cute.
Beautiful.
I bought this in a lot of different colors because
It's
I knew
so
I would
pretty.
love it.
And then we have this cute little heart one. And then
So this has some pieces from the original, right?
Yes.
So we just added a few different ones because so many people did miss out, so we wanted to do it again for you guys.
Yes. Hey Sandy, all
Look how
things be
beautiful.
yes.
look at that.
Will the ribbons match your floss for your bee patterns?
Yes.
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 Whoops.
We are coordinating.
Everything is coordinated. We are
Look how
taking the guesswork
beautiful.
out of it for you, and
This one,
making.
I love this one. Look how beautiful that one is.
I loved that one too.
This is great for cross stitch finishing and quilting.
and quilting. And Emily took down my massive stack of fabric that I'm collecting.
It didn't match.
It didn't match, she said, but I want it back
so
up there.
I want to tell you guys, the free pattern Friday for last month that was the hearts. I don't know what it was called.
Heart to heart.
Heart to heart. This would be so beautiful in the heart to
Yes.
heart. It would be so beautiful. But anyway, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Oh, thanks, Pauline. I went a little dark, a little bright on the nails. I was like, holy cow.
I went for my regular color, which is like a light pink, which is my favorite color.
Yeah.
I told
For
the
my
girls,
nails.
I says, well, they're only going to be bright for a couple of weeks, and then it's off to our trip, and I'll do something
Yeah,
calm.
I'm just gonna set this down because it's hindering me from.
So they need a class on the bows. So, you know, I got some great tips from Christy from Java Girls Stitches. Is that her YouTube name?
Yes.
She has like a little tutorial, and that's where I started learning, and then I kind of just tweaked it to what was
It's
comfortable
comfortable.
for me. So you can go find her YouTube, and she has a little thing. But we'll probably on some finishes we'll show some
Yeah.
things on how we finish stuff as well.
Oh, and someone said Cinnamon did a tutorial. I'm sure you could Google
Oh yeah.
the perfect bow here on YouTube.
Well, and there's
Uh-huh.
so many ways
Yes.
to make a
Yes.
bow.
Yep.
My friend Connie, hey Connie, she asked me what time we were live. I hope she's here. Hey Connie, she taught me a bow while we were sitting there too, and it was beautiful. And I'm like, there's just so many ways to do the same thing. So find what works for you
yeah.
and do you, because not every technique works for every
And
person.
it'd be fun to change it up. Like, not every bow looks the same.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
Yes.
I don't think you want the same bow on every project.
And the one Connie taught me, it had a different fullness to it, and
Mm-hmm.
it was
It was
beautiful.
be- it was really
beautiful. In fact, I need another lesson. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay, our other bundle. So we are starting with the bee bundles, and this actually has a lemon influence as well. That first print is
Super
so much fun. Homemade lemonade.
Look
Who
at
saw?
That'd be great for the back of
Who
something.
saw the sneak peek yesterday for the lemon? It's so cute.
Yep.
But
These would be
think
great.
of this as a project bag. Look how
Oh, yeah.
That would be
fun.
cute.
I
I love that.
I've actually been holding on to this piece for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
It's been in the stock for a while.
And every time I look at it, I'm like, I want to make something special with it, and I never know what to make. But
Look
a
at this
project
one.
bag, right here.
Yeah, that would be adorable.
Look
Project
how cute
bag.
that is. Oh,
I
Which
love.
I
love
thought I
these
would.
colors.
Who is it? Who's the lady releasing bags today with the bees on it?
That's
Mrs.
Miss
Jones.
Her
You
mom.
guys,
I think it's her mom.
we need
yeah.
to comment and get one.
oh my gosh.
So they
look
are
at these.
Mrs. Jones Stitches on Instagram, and her mom are releasing bags tonight.
They're like quilt blocks.
It's so cute.
Look at that yellow check. Yummy.
So here you go, guys. This is
This
the
is
one you
packed.
need.
It's great.
It's beautiful.
Look at that.
This is a great quilting bundle too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are a quilter or a cross stitcher or both, there's so many good pieces to add to your stash. In fact, this piece right here, I've also been hoarding, and I'm
That's
surprised
beautiful.
it's in the bundle.
I think I picked.
You
I
pick-
picked this bundle.
Yeah,
out, you
Emily
guys.
picked this bundle out.
These things get.
Sorry. You need to tell me that, and I'll put Emily curated.
I know. I just put Lindsay too in the description, but I curated this
She's
bundle.
been curating more.
It's been fun. It kind
And-
of helps Lindsay.
If you need, it does. I need all the help I can get at this point. B buttons
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, that would be
Right
so
here.
oh my
cute.
gosh.
right
Yeah.
here.
that would be.
You
really
need this
good.
print
Yep.
for your bee covered button. Inspiration has struck. We're keeping this bundle.
I told Lindsay I haven't kept one thing this year yet, but there is something we're showing that I'm keeping,
Yeah.
and I'm keeping that Valentine's bundle. I want, and Mom and me might fight over it.
Well, now I was thinking you two. I mean, I don't know.
Lindsay has one.
I of this one.
Well, it
Well,
has a lot of the same
I'll
colors.
just add in that
Oh.
ticking stripe.
Mm.
Do you have a list of the fabrics? So we haven't done that, but we need to.
It's kind of hard because they'll mix and match different
They're not the same
designers
line.
and they're not the same line.
We really need to be better about that.
But that's the
So
one.
I'm sorry.
That's the one thing that Lindsay and Emily are really good about is they can see, their eye just knows what goes really well with everything, and that, you know.
Well, and just anyone can curate a bundle that's from the same line,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we're curating
bundles that are mixed
bundles
and
that
match.
are mixed.
That you don't see on every website.
You
Yeah.
know,
You know.
they're exclusive to us, and we do take a good amount of time picking them out because
Yeah.
we want them to flow. Why are you smiling?
Because I just seen
She
a
said arm
comment.
wrestling for bundles.
The office arm wrestling
Not
for
that we
bundles.
sew.
I'm gonna smack
Not that
down
we
them.
sew anything.
I'm gonna
with
smack
it.
them down.
I would lose 100% of
Yeah,
the time.
she's a
I would
weakling.
win, most likely, all three of these people.
And I could just give them the mama look. You know. Oh yeah. You want to fight me over it?
That's funny.
Anyway.
What's
Well-
next, Katie?
Well, I just wanted to also shout out that Denise said that Jess from Como Stitches is going to be releasing some of her bee project bags too.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah.
because
Nice.
yes,
there
she is too. I've
are-
seen that.
and I didn't grab this chart because we just got these back in stock, Hive Rules and Be Nice.
They were out of paper. We
But-
didn't have any paper.
Yeah, so now they're paper, they're in
And-
stock.
Everyone is starting the Hive Rules stitch
Oh,
and
along.
I
yes.
have some good news for you guys on the paddle front. My dad, he sent me a picture, and he has worked up the paddle again to. This paddle is hand carved, and I think we have some in the shop. Do we?
No, there's
No.
no left.
No. Okay, we don't have
They're,
any. Of the
they're
ha-
ours.
Oh, okay.
Like imperfections, and then we each get one.
So the paddle that is pictured on the pattern is hand carved, and that's why they were very expensive, because my dad did all the hand carving himself. Well, now he has a computer that can do that, and so he's been working on a rendering for this paddle, and he's making it so it's a lot more affordable. So we will keep you posted about that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm excited for those. So we did get those back in stock. And we
All
also,
American. Man, it's been
you
a while.
guys, 4th of July stitching's going to start, and that's
Somebody
back in
needs to
stock.
do a stitch along with this.
I will. I've been touching that.
I actually
Are you almost
kitted
done?
it.
No,
I-
I have like the first word.
I kitted this last year, and I think I have the little star block started.
Ooh.
So
I
Emily, we
have
should do
freedom.
it together.
I have Freedom and the Star Block done too. That's it.
Oh wow, you guys need
This
to do it.
was one of my first Subway arts, and it's every time we get it out, I love it even more.
Me too.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
I wonder if
kitted
you
it
could-
on light ash gray.
I'm
Just
having
to
a very
see. I
hard
don't
time
know.
with grays right now. I have a love-hate relationship with gray, because gray paired with items, it takes on the color very well that you're pairing it with, and sometimes blends it. And anyway, I have a love-hate relationship with gray.
Yeah.
I love it and I hate it, but I love it.
It's really interesting figuring out what works with the cloth and the floss. Like, it's been a trial for sure for us lately.
Well, we've been trying a lot of new cloth, and that's been really fun. To like
It's been
do things and finish things with the cloth that we're not
Yeah.
used to. It's been
A
a
learning
trial and error.
experience.
a learning curve.
But
What do you guys want to see our
Like-
project stitched on?
yeah,
What do you guys love? Because we've had a hard time picking cloth lately.
and we want to
Because we
pick.
want a variety.
We don't want to stitch everything on the same thing.
Yeah.
No, it's fine because
also-
I know Mom does that and it's fine. It works. But
Yeah.
I think it's important to have variety because not everyone like vibes or loves a
Yeah.
certain cloth.
Yeah.
So we do try and mix it up, and
Well, and I even though I love the
I do love
country
platinum.
mocha or whatever, it's like I put my neck out and did the bone, and I love it. I'm with Lindsay though. I have a hard time stitching on gray. I don't know why, it just seems so gloom and doomy for me.
Well, gosh,
I
now
love-
you guys are making me rethink. The,
When you
I
said
gotta
light
just
ash
show you.
gray, I thought you're gonna change your mind.
Well, the reason I did it is because I restitched my patriotic truck in light ash gray.
And it does.
It does look good. I actually
good.
like it better
Okay.
than
Oh.
the tan
That's
one.
why I'm saying
So that's
it
why
just-
I
you
did a
just never
floss
know.
toss. Always do a floss toss, okay, you guys? Like, I want to show you.
Yes.
Lindsay's new pattern coming out next
Oh, this
week.
pattern's gorgeous.
It went to shops. It shipped to shops yesterday.
I need to
Floss toss your fabric.
Sorry, I gotta
I just dropped.
I kidded this. I'm gonna
Fix
be
my
stitching. I'm
issue
stitching
I'm
this.
having.
Look at this.
How about some blues?
What-
I agree. I love the blues lately.
What
but
kind of cloth is this, Katie?
That is linen,
Oh.
that,
flax.
Literally, I came in today and she's like, I am not stitching on linen.
I know, but I kidded this before, and you guys, it's so pretty.
Show
But
them the back of
I
the pattern.
just want to like. I
You
didn't mean
guys-
to like stop, but I wanted to show people that this is important.
Look how cute.
I actually, like Katie said, the floss
Let me see.
toss.
This is called a floss toss. So you get your
But
fabric.
if you want to go one step further, swatch out your colors. So it takes time, but if you have a big piece that you're working on, take the time to swatch it out. So what I'm saying by that is I stitch like a 9 patch of stitches on
Yeah.
like the top of your cloth. So up here by your selvage, stitch out your swatches.
Yeah.
Because you will be able to weed out the colors that don't work with the cloth, like
Yeah.
if the tones don't work together. Obviously, if it's a small piece and it's like a quick stitch, I don't think you need to do that, but if it's something you're going to spend a lot of time on, I am trying to stitch a little bit, and I'll show you with my whips. I have stitched the same thing on 3 different cloths to decide which route I'm going.
Yeah.
So
There's a few questions.
Okay.
Someone wants to know if they can purchase in our bundles the yardage. No, because we cut everything. Sorry. And then, do we have any Easter patterns
kind of.
We
to be
have
announced?
some fun things for
2.
Nashville.
2, right?
Yeah.
Well, possibly.
So this, I wasn't planning to be here this week, but we had to have all hands on
We're
deck,
in deadline mode.
and we are here till midnight.
You know that red button that says panic?
we
hitting
pushed it.
I've been pushing the panic button for about 2 weeks now, and when Emily says deadline mode, it is deadline mode. I wanted to be done by now with a lot of
We
it.
want it to be done the 1st of January, you guys.
It's
That
fun.
is
What
the
is
hope.
today?
Well, our deadline was January 31st, and what day are we on? So yeah,
It's all good.
we're good.
It's fine.
We
Everything's
do
fine.
better under pressure.
We do.
We do
But
a lot.
it's not healthy.
No, because then Mom is in La La Land. I can't keep up with these guys. Oh.
Okay. So
What's next?
is that everything, Katie? And the newsletter and
So, let's talk about the.
Oh.
Where's the?
Nashville.
Yeah,
paper.
where's that paper?
Right there.
Oh.
Lindsay, why do you have it?
I don't know.
Emily, why don't you talk about this?
Okay.
Here,
Oh, sorry.
I'll hold it up.
We actually have the opportunity to buy a cookbook / there's cross stitches in this. It's a Nashville exclusive. People attending Nashville, us, the shop, are the only ones who can get it. So we are doing pre-orders and it ends tomorrow. So that is in our shop under 2023 Nashville releases. This has recipes from all the designers. It has free charts. Well, not free, but there's charts in it. And it's only $12, I think. And it's spiral bound. We have a recipe in there.
And we have a chart.
And
we
we
have
have
a
a chart. Wink,
So-
wink.
And It's not every designer puts a chart. It was a choice, and not
Yeah.
every designer puts a recipe.
So
It's
all your
just up
favorite
to them.
designers.
Yeah. So it's a really fun thing to have.
So it's listed right now. Please go order it. We would love to ship these out to you guys and pick it up for you at Nashville because it's an exclusive. Like, we can't get it anywhere else. There's my spiel.
So
job.
what do you want to say anything else about Nashville, Emily, and what you're doing?
Oh, and we are getting our pre-order, like, people are starting to send emails about what they're releasing, and we will also be posting pre-orders. I just haven't, like, we haven't sat down to decide. It's been too much at once, honestly, so hopefully by the, like, next week we'll kind of know what we're gonna be purchasing for you guys.
Yeah.
And maybe even tell us what you want. Like, and we are actually all going to be picking stuff that we love so you can stitch along with us other designers.
I'm just gonna take my own credit card.
I told Lindsay she can't compulsive buy it this thing because she did it last year.
But it's
so fun.
when you go into each room, it is so inspiring.
It is.
When you see it all in person.
See the piece in person. It's like something happens in my brain and I'm like, I have to have it. And so Emily is not letting me shop.
Well,
and
we can, but I'm going to have an itemized list that she needs to keep track of.
But also, I don't know if anyone's going to let me out of the booth.
Because I don't want her to go order 48 patterns and I've already ordered 48 patterns. Because she...
Well, they probably need to go together.
Yeah, we did that last year.
But so funny is, me and Jessie, because Jessie don't get to go out very often and do things or whatever, because she has a full-time job.
Yeah.
And believe me, we begged and we begged for her to come this weekend, and we totally understand. Or she's coming.
Tied up with work.
But she's tied up with work.
We wanted her to come
and
early.
it's tax time, and everything, and she's just so busy. But we do get to see her this weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend. We are celebrating her birthday that was in January, and then we're also celebrating Emily's birthday, which is next week. And
I haven't even thought about it.
and
I haven't
so we are going to be doing some things. But anyway, me and Jessie last year, we took off, the both of us, and it was just so fun just to hang out with her and just salivate over all these patterns. And then I went back to the booth, and I'd say, okay, go to this one, I want this. Go to this one, I want this. And same with Jessie, we did the same thing.
Yeah, we want to...
So it's really fun.
Someone had a question about our market releases and floss packs.
When they will be released to the public.
We'll let you know when we have a firm date.
Well,
But
we
we
do
will have floss packs.
We do floss packs with all of our patterns.
Are you going to tell them what you're going to try to do with some of them?
With what?
Do the full kit.
Oh.
I like how we whisper on the...
Possibly. I
We
mean,
have something in the works. It's kind of new,
And see
and
how
exciting.
it goes.
and we know you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
You just have to stay tuned every week because you never know what's going to come out of our mouths and
man.
what new releases are
see
going to
what
happen.
Jessica just posted. What she just said.
What Jessie?
I think you guys need to do another spontaneous live. We should. We
Yeah.
thought about it.
So we did a spontaneous live when Katie was here a couple of weekends ago, and we went rogue.
We didn't post it.
The live
It was
has been
inappropriate.
deleted
Why?
because we.
It was just too much.
It was fun.
more for fun.
It was so much
On
fun.
Instagram.
And we did it on Instagram. So, you should just tune in.
Maybe
and,
tonight.
peek in on your Instagram.
Tonight's really
Who
the
knows?
Maybe we should all go fit in my little 2-man hot tub.
Oh, no, thanks.
We'll sit in the hot tub with our wine and whatever, and we'll pretend we're stitching and
Well, I
have
think
fun.
tonight would be the best night. So just keep an eye. Turn
Yeah.
on your alarm on Instagram.
They're going to expect it now.
oh
Well, I thought we wanted to.
Expect
Well,
the unexpected.
But it depends how much we get done today.
Yeah, so everyone send good vibes.
that we will be
Yeah.
productive.
We are going to try
We
to,
got a lot
rock
of-
it on the park after
I
this.
actually told John, he's like, are you gonna be late tonight? And I says, well, I'm not sure. You never know with these three.
Yeah.
I says, but I'll keep you posted. And he says, I was like, just keep my coffee warm.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
right.
are we going to show our whips?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
so
are doing floss top. Glitching. Our cross stitch whips now, and then we'll do quilting newsletter.
I love you, Emily.
Here's the board.
I'm glitching.
I'm excited to show me and Emily's.
thing.
Yes.
We can go first because it's.
I mean,
I'm
for
really
me,
like this
honestly.
board. This board is. I'm gonna use this side.
Yeah, use that side. The other side's.
So update on this chart in our lives and the disappointment I've had. Go ahead and just.
Well, here, let's put both of them. So I stitched it as well.
It's
I
the
don't
same
think
floss, you
They,
guys.
you
gonna
guys,
care
that
what it
floss
looks
is
like.
okay. I didn't know what you were talking about.
So this
They're
is
not
Ripe
okay.
Melon by Classic Colorworks, and mine
This one's mine.
was a darker
That's
dye
Emily's.
lot. I knew it.
Look at the difference. Can you tell on the screen?
And
I
all
want
of-
to see.
All of ours are the light dye lot right now, and I think I just need to restitch it, you guys.
So we use the exact same cloth. What cloth is that?
This is which it's out of stock. We have more. I think we have more on order. Honestly, I can't remember. It's the 32 count.
Yeah, you totally
Blush.
can tell on the wow. Look at the difference, you guys. So
It's
we
Ripe
used,
Melon,
yeah, that's Ripe Melon, but it's two different dye lots.
and I'm just
Sorry, I'm like
I wanna
staring at it
finish
on camera.
You guys, what do
So-
I do?
I told her we'll go online and purchase that color from like several shops, and hopefully we get the same dye lot eventually.
So I have a question.
I mean, this
so
one
I
might-
finished stitching this. And Emily last week said that instead of doing like the little hand that has the heart, she was going to do her initials. So I would love to hear
And
what
my
you guys
birthday,
think. I
since
love
I'm a
that.
February baby.
So I'm like, should I do that?
You should.
So it's the same color. So Susan, it's the same color. We didn't have a choice. It's Ripe Melon. So this is what you guys with your
This is
with
Ripe
that.
Melon.
Always buy your stuff
You buy
in bulk.
extra.
You need to buy
Always.
extra.
The dye
Always.
lot's gonna be different.
If you know that you're going to need more than one,
By 3.
buy 3.
Yep.
I mean,
Because
well,
it's-
for instance, I'm stitching This Is the Day. That is a same
Yeah.
with the Rose Manor. They
Mhm.
use a ton of floss. So
Yeah, and I
get it
ran
at
out.
once.
yeah.
So you need to make sure you buy extra. You always
Yeah.
need extra.
So,
All right,
okay, next.
Lindsay, you want to go?
It was Flags on the 4th while we were away.
Last week.
Yeah, I don't know how to put that, but look at my cute tiny. So, you can still get this flag pattern for free for the next. I think it ends March 4th. If you sign up for the newsletter, Mom, you can't see it.
Oh, sorry, you just have to help me.
It's okay, right there.
I just don't want to look like a creeper underneath.
Okay, so look how tiny this flag is. I think this is my 10th flag I have done.
Good.
So I need to start doing some finishing because I don't want to get to the end. I can hold it if your arm's tired, Mom.
No, I'm just.
I don't want to get to the end and have to finish them all at once, basically. So, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably what's gonna happen. So, I'm just counting on that, actually.
That's okay. We're all.
So,
we need a, we
a
need
lot-
a finishing party.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and a lot of you have been stitching the flags on the 4th, and I have loved seeing everyone's progress. And I've also gotten the question, how do I get the other flag patterns? Well, the flag patterns are listed in our Etsy shop. They are not available for free download once I do it for the 30 days, and not all of them have been listed as free.
Yeah.
The first one was never a free download, but we've had 2 that have been free downloads. But that's why we have email newsletters, so you can get the freebies.
Someone
when they
wants
come
to
out.
know the info, like what did you stitch on what cloth, what. Floss.
Okay, so the cloth, I'm going to have to look at it real quick, Mom. This is 32 count
Light taupe.
light taupe. My favorite cloth. 32 count light taupe is my personal favorite cloth. The colors, ribbon red, and the white is bamboo, I believe, and the blue is twilight, I think. So, yeah, I didn't bring any of my other flags, I don't think.
And if you type in the search bar on our Etsy shop, flags on the 4th,
They'll all show up.
they'll all show up. Because normally you're not seeing the posting because I'm the one doing that and it's not happening because
I
I'm
don't know
here.
if this is a good idea, but I told Lindsay when she's done with all, because you'll have one more release and that'll be 12 flags, right? Is that what you're wanting to do?
I'm just gonna keep releasing until I'm.
Because I was like, why
Satisfied.
not wait
Yeah.
till the end and make a book so it is in paper? I think that's a good idea.
I
but
think that would be a great idea.
that way it's in paper too, and
I have a really big flag that I've designed that is gonna be way too big for my bowl, but yeah, I like that idea.
I converted Pat to 25 count. Very good, girlfriend. I have a hard time going
what color
back to
floss do
Ada.
I need? I need Ripe Melon, Classic Color Works, but you guys don't send it. It's total. Some people said to send it. Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If you want to send it,
That's very sweet,
wonderful. Thank you, but
I also,
don't feel like you have to.
Yeah, like we can get it other places for sure.
Yeah.
All
Any
right.
more whips?
Katie,
Any more whips? Oh yeah, we got something to show.
Mom forgot all her
Well,
whips.
I forgot all
You're
my
finished.
whips.
Tuning in.
That one's
Oh.
finished. I'll show that. But
I
Sandy,
need to stitch this.
me and Sandy are doing this together.
She was a volunteer
yep.
at our retreat.
Oh,
And it's-
Sandy, I loved
And
Sandy.
it's funny because we were like communicating on Instagram, like, is this the Sandy from the retreat? Like, I didn't know her Instagram
I've been talking
name.
to her too, and I was like, "Is this who I think
So
it
this is by Erica Michaels, Stitch All the Things, and I picked my own colors, so it's not going to match the, and I can post, well, I actually did, if you go to my Instagram, I did post what colors I'm using. So,
Oh, Sandy is
I
here.
was just looking. Hi, Sandy. I was just looking at the back. Look how cute that little. It looks like a.
What is?
Oh,
It's
little
like
flower.
a little flower.
It's on her, well, she did it on her finish.
Yeah, it's really
And
cute.
also, just so you know, like in this chart, she has it, so I'm doing it like for this, like as a square. And then you can also make one into a strawberry. She has the chart in there to
she
make it
says
a
hers
strawberry.
is done.
Yours is done?
I have.
Oh, she has stitch done.
Oh.
She finished the word stitch.
stitch.
Which this has been on my list too.
Yeah,
to
we.
stitch.
So when this pattern came
Mine
out
as well.
last year at Nashville, me and Emily both got it and was like, "We're gonna stitch this together." It
Yeah.
took a year later that I finally
Well,
started it.
I picked out a
Cute.
linen, and it's not an easy linen. It's French country rain linen, and I had to put that away. So now I've just put. When that happens, I put things away and I forget.
Somebody asked how many hours a day do we stitch?
Yeah.
So I've been stitching in the morning for like 2 hours. Sorry, I have like a frog in my throat.
My stitching, it just really depends. I'm lucky to get in an hour, usually 30 minutes.
The stitching chair has been a game changer, you guys.
Oh yes, I love it. We've
I
all
have
bought
it.
stitching chairs.
And I think too, stitching is very decompressing.
Oh yes.
And
It's
I
therapeutic.
have been so busy, and I have cut out stitching to get other things done. And I need stitching
Mhm.
in my life
Yeah.
because it's almost like a meditation for me. I like to either listen to calming sounds, like on my Calm app.
Yeah.
I'll put on like a waterfall sound or something, and I'll just sit and stitch. And I'm just in the moment thinking and meditating basically while I stitch.
Yeah.
And I have not been able to do that in the past couple of weeks, and
Soon.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need it.
You do.
I
100%. Because I'm very, me and Lindsay are very much alike that way.
Yeah.
And the days I don't do it, I'm like stressed up to my eyeballs and like cannot relax. And even though we did not get done hair till like 8:30 last night, she was later. I went back to her house, and after Emily left, I sat there and I stitched for like an hour, and it was just so decompressing, just to let the day of the stress go away. It was wonderful.
I totally agree, because I mean, I can be stressed out all day long, and then I go home, and I think it surprises John that I sit there and I just want to stitch, and I'm just like, it's my way of not thinking about anything.
How long do you stitch? How many hours?
I usually, I'll go home. I usually try to go home around 3 o'clock if we're not busy.
Yeah.
I mean, these few weeks have been kind of weird, but anyway, I get home around 3 or so, and I'll go right in and start stitching until like probably dinner time, 5 o'clock. We have dinner, and then I'm back stitching between 6 o'clock until about 9 o'clock or whatever. So I probably get the most stitching in.
I have to say something, because someone said their resting heart rate dropped. So a month ago, I did a sleep study, and the lady that was my nurse, I guess, that took care of me, she asked a lot about what I did, because it takes like an hour to get hooked up to all of the stuff for the sleep study. And I was telling her how I cross stitch and I quilt, and she was telling me that her dad, who had passed away from ALS disease, which is a very it's a rough one. Go look it up if you don't know what it is. And he was also a veteran, and at the veteran home they have here, they teach how to crochet or knit, because it has proven, they have done studies that it helps with PTSD, and there's something about it that calms your entire body. So, and I feel like that's the same for cross stitching.
Well, it's an in-hand thing.
And I loved that when she told me that, because I feel like so much better when I can do that. So
And I am, someone said that they're an audio book person. I am too. So last night, I don't listen to like the waves like Lindsay, but I was listening, and Lindsay, you said you read this. I don't know if you finished it. I started Fairy Tale by Stephen King.
I could not finish that book.
Okay, well, I'm liking it so far.
I liked it so far, and then I just got stuck. Like, I felt like it's really long.
Yeah.
Okay. It is. It's 24 hours if you listen to it.
I like listening to books, but
I
also
do too.
I like to listen to nothing, because it calms my brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do
me,
both.
I love my books. I
So.
listen to a lot of books. I'm up to 20 already.
Wow. That's crazy.
Sorry, guys. Anyway.
Sorry. So, go ahead. You do This Is the Day.
Okay.
I just have the finish I was going to show.
Okay.
But
so
you
we each
guys
have one
do
more
your
thing.
whips, yeah.
I have 2 more whips.
Okay, you go.
This Is the Day by Plum Street Sampler. I'm stitching it on, I think, 32 count platinum.
Oh, this is a big one.
And
That's 28 mushroom.
28 mushroom.
Sorry.
I don't know. And I'm using Called For.
Oh, wow.
I
Feel
wanna-
how it's
I-
lighter?
I need to
It's
do
the...
this.
And I'm working on the flower pot. And I had done the inside of the pot red, and I changed my mind, unpicked it, and I'm doing the green. And it's been really fun. So my thought process is work on the flower pot, get that done. Get the flower pot done. And Mrs. Jones started a stitch along called Stitch the Houses.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's what she
So I
did.
talked to her this morning, and I'm gonna be posting with that stitch along for when I start the house. So it's been a really fun idea.
awesome.
I thought that was such a cute idea.
It is. And I thought, too, people that are doing All Things Growth Love, there's a house in that
So basically,
Yeah.
if it's a cross stitch that has a house.
Yeah.
Which a lot
I
do,
thought that
so.
was so fun that
And
she was
then-
doing that.
I started stitching Lindsay's new pattern that's not out. You guys.
Oh.
On 25 count, but it is stitched on, which I have my huge cloth, got my blanket.
I don't
And
know how
I
you guys
got
do that.
That much done so far. I'll
If
cut
you-
it down when I know.
If you
I cut
saw
mine down.
the sneak.
So I would rather be stitching. It's coming out for market. I'm stitching on white 25, and it's the called for floss is all this. There's one new floss in it that's not in the other B charts. So I'm gonna whip this one out, you guys. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So I have a couple things. I worked a little bit on this, my hugs and kisses chart. I didn't get much done. I finished the word kisses and I started the square stampy looking thing on the side. But what I really wanted to show you guys is I shared this the last time we were here. I had started my new quilt idea, and this is on 32 taupe. Well, I was like, I want to see what it looks like on this linen. So here's the linen. Okay, so we have the 32 taupe and we have the 36 linen, flax linen. Well, and then we got this pinkin.
It's so cute.
And
I would love to hear what everyone thinks after this.
I want them all to be together, and I want you guys to vote which one you like. Okay?
What is this called? Something splash.
Yeah, this
Well,
is a splash.
Pink. I mean, yeah, but if they're voting, they can say pink.
I'm trying to get it as small as possible so that you guys can see all of them together. That's upside down. So maybe put this up like that.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's how nice.
It's a whole fat quarter. I don't need the whole fat quarter, but I like. Okay, so let's
So
kind
point
of
to
tilt
each
it
one
up.
again and
Tilt
say
it
what
up.
each one is
Okay.
again. Let's have your guys' vote here.
let's vote.
I want to.
No.
Yeah, we want to see your vote and see if it matches what
I'll hold
we
it,
said.
Mom. I can hold it. Yep, I got it. This is the 32 light taupe Murano cloth. This is 36 flax linen. And this one over here is 32. Is it 32M?
I don't know.
32 pink splash something or other.
So far, people said pink.
I know it.
I did too.
Well, we
knew
have
it.
a ton of pinks on order, you guys, in different counts.
Pink, 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 pink.
Oh,
Ooh,
someone did
flax.
say light taupe.
Wow, it's coming in hot.
You guys,
Coming in
I
hot.
love this. Keep it coming.
I am actually.
Oh, majority is saying pink, and I'm hands down agree with them. I will tell you that right now.
I want to do it on 2 different cloths.
Yeah.
I'm going to send this out to a model stitcher, and I'm going to complete one as well because I love doing these.
I think it too depends on what your decor is like
Oh,
and
yeah.
your style.
Mm-hmm.
But are you guys just?
But
loving
let me
it?
just show you. This is ripe melon, and look at how different it looks on each of the cloths. So this is 2 different colors, but the ripe melon is here, here, and here. Okay.
I would say pink and taupe are like the biggest winners
Yeah.
right now.
All right.
I don't know. You guys stitch the pink. You guys, this is so like I could not put this down.
Yes.
It's very pleasing to the eye,
Oh my gosh.
monochromatic stitches.
I
It's
can't
also
wait.
pleasing to your brain because it's very much relaxing. You're not having, one of the things you're taking out of the stitching is making sure you're stitching the right color in the right place. So if you only have one floss, you're taking that part of the process out and it just goes faster.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, someone said, I wonder if it was the same floss color because they all look so different. And it does. It makes,
They're all
that's why
different dye lots. Yeah.
the floss toss with floss and fabric is so important because
Yeah.
it looks so different on every
Cloth.
It doesn't matter, even the counts.
And you can't really judge by just laying the floss either. I feel like if you really want a true color, you have to put stitches. Because
Yeah.
when I look at, I mean, it's a good, we do the floss toss. Like we do that no matter what. But when I was talking about swatching it out, if I would have swatched that out on all 3 cloths, it would have looked totally different on all 3 cloths.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yep, I totally agree.
Okay, Kate,
Yeah.
your little thing.
So you guys, they talked about this last week, and so I brought it so you could see it all finished.
Because I kitted it.
Call for call. We might be
Oh.
out of stock almost.
I love this one so much.
And I actually would love your guys' opinion because the whiskers, they are strong and they are
Let me see.
they are in there, and I'm thinking.
Okay,
I think you need to do a lighter.
I
quilt.
think
agree.
I am
Okay.
gonna unpick those
Yeah.
things and do a light.
And do
do a-
one thread.
Do a gray,
Yep, I agree. A darker gray.
a darker gray.
How cute would this be in your stitchy
That's
sewy room?
Yep, that's so I'm doing, you guys. That's why
think
I am
I
doing.
should have bought some on order. I'm gonna get some on
So
order for you
this-
guys.
I believe I stitched this on 28 count light ash gray. I did the called for floss. And that's why I kind of like pink and teal and that aqua, those are my favorite colors. And so that's why they don't match exact, but it has like the same pink.
Yeah,
think.
I like that. There's a variety.
So I'm kind
variety.
of, I know the teal is not at all the same, but I'm making
They look
my
like little
stitching.
mustaches.
my stitching room. I know. Here, we can move that one. So what should, like, are we all in agreement that I unpick
Unpick
the...
the
Yeah.
whiskers.
Yeah, the
And you
whiskers.
need to do one.
Everyone said change them.
One
okay,
thread.
one
Yeah.
thread because whiskers, they're just meant to be.
They look like mustaches.
That's what I
They
said.
do. They look so funny. I can't get that out of my head now.
It's like little
You
French
can't
knives.
see the
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, it needs
So
just a
the
darker
pattern,
gray.
what did I just do with the pattern?
Right here.
Oh, you guys, I don't know how to say this, but tra-la-la, and it's like
It's
Saurus
soiree bobbins.
bobbins.
It's party with the bobbins.
We might be out of
And-
stock, you guys, but I'll get more.
This one was in there, so I know there's one, but I want, like, look at the difference. So I did use called for, but the picture does not say what it looks like at all.
Mm-mm.
Like it's
No, no.
nothing like it.
No.
And I
It's
actually am
very
probably gonna
flushed out.
frame. I think I'm gonna frame that and hang it on my wall.
Well,
It's so
you did
pretty.
all called for DMC.
DMC. I did not use fancy floss for
Yeah.
that.
We just love our DMC.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury mustaches. Yes, I love him.
Freddie.
Oh, you got to leave one with that and call him Freddie.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we better
So-
get to what?
Did you have? Oh no, you did show both
Yep.
of yours.
So we better get to quilting.
Oh yeah, you guys have quilting to talk about.
Okay, so our newsletter and our quilting is going to be out tomorrow. The one thing that you will get in that newsletter is Free Pattern Friday. And can I say,
Talking about calming colors.
I absolutely
green.
loved
Mm.
making this. And
Mm.
every one of these
Right,
girls
just
are
in
like, is it mine? Is it mine?
No,
is it
it's mine.
And I think it should be the maker gets it, just like when I used to let him cook. If the baker gets to lick the bowl, so the sewer gets the product, right?
I don't
guys?
like that.
No, I like it.
I don't like it either, Mom.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. You guys
Okay.
see.
Lindsay can talk
Gorgeous.
about it.
All right, friends. Here we have this
We'll explain.
beautiful
Free Pattern Friday.
Free Pattern Friday. Our quilting subscribers. Let's kind of lay it like this, Mom, so they can see too. This is all about monochromatic again. I think that's my theme this year. Free Pattern Friday. If you are a quilting subscriber, you will get this pattern emailed to you tomorrow morning. Because you are here supporting us here on YouTube, you get to see it first. So tell all your friends. This pattern could be used for so many things.
I was thinking you could do the red heart bundle.
These are just flowers, but I've put them in a way that makes a 4-leaf clover if you want to interpret it that way. But I've added the corner to make the little secondary pattern. So if you wanted to continue and make a big quilt,
Oh, that'd be pretty.
this would be your secondary pattern going throughout. It is important to say that I think a beginner can do this
Yes.
for sure.
I think I could do that.
You just take your time.
Yeah.
Just take your time. The thing that's going to get you are these little corner triangles, but as long as you're marking, taking your time, pinning, you're going to have a wonderful project. We have kits still. We sold out a few times. I've reordered fabric 3 times, you guys.
Yeah.
So get your,
Beautiful.
let's go up a little bit higher. 34 by 34.
And this is something I love this size.
You can have this in your house
I
all
literally hang it up.
spring,
Yeah.
summer.
Yep.
Because it doesn't necessarily
And look how cute it
say-
matches our hutch right now. Like, it's
Yeah.
so
This
cute.
is gorgeous. I do want one. I say we put our name in a drawing.
Oh! Draw straws?
Let's draw straws.
We have straws.
I love that, but
I'll get the straws ready.
Okay.
I already called something we're showing. So
I just know it looks so good on my coffee table.
Oh, in a farmhouse. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Or like a barn type of. Her coffee table is like barn style. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, so then
I love
we
it.
have 2 more kits.
Mom's
that-
like, I'm taking this. I'm hiding it.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so we have 2 more kits that we, and these are,
3. This is 2 minis.
yeah. So here's 2 minis. We've got your heart.
H is for heart and
H is-
C is for cottage.
Yeah.
This
And-
one's mine.
Look at this one. I fussy cutted the door where it's got the little Snell in the middle. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. So you guys got to jump on and get this one. This is so cute. And then
I love both.
I like the heart
I love,
because it's like totally my jam.
And it's
I love all of
springy.
those
Yep.
colors. You can
Valentine,
like
spring,
Valentine's,
Easter.
spring,
Yeah.
Easter.
and they're a good,
All
they're,
of
you know,
those.
they're a good size to for even a mug rug, for a small table, like if you did a few to put 4 on a table.
Yeah.
I've seen them to where, oh my gosh,
I'm gonna-
just recently I seen somebody take some of your smalls and she did like the hearts and did them and sewed them all
Mhm.
down like
Oh,
a wall
I saw
hanging,
that.
and it was so cute.
Yes.
And you know, you could do the same thing with the houses. You could put the house in the middle and the heart on top.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Oh, cute.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
Somebody do it.
Do
Okay,
it.
I have to tell you something funny. You finished these and you took a picture and you sent it to a group text message.
Yes.
Which had our husbands on it. And my husband goes, I'm not replying to this, but they are cute.
I realized that because we have so many group texts that
We have like
oh
one
my
with
gosh.
each member of the
And
family.
and so
one's
what
missing.
happens is like, you know, you can make the little things. So we have our dream team, which is all of us with Jessie. And then we have just our stitching girls, which is
Just us.
just us because we don't
We
like to
talk
bug
business,
Jessie a
yeah.
lot. And then like
Me and Lindsay.
me and Lindsay, and we have ours because there's some things that's just what we're doing for the day, and she don't need to be involved in that and get our text. And so, and then we have our vacation ones where it involves all the guys
Uh-huh.
and stuff.
And then we have individual.
Yeah.
and so
Like
then-
I have like it's like I have like Mom and Lindsay and I have
Yeah.
Mom and Emily.
I'm just gonna
and
put this into
It's
perspective.
overwhelming.
I probably get almost 100 text messages a day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if I were to open my phone right now, it would have like 60 unread messages
Yeah.
because
I really wanted to go through them the other day. It
Yeah.
was
You should have.
making me twitch.
you should have. She uses my phone all the time. It's
Are
like,
you the type of person that clears out your email to 0? Or do you leave a million emails?
and text
There's a
messages?
million.
Do you have to have all
My
of your
box is
messages?
clean.
I
the texts
cannot
have to be read.
I cannot
But my email, I don't care.
I cannot have a red dot on my phone.
Me either.
It totally gives me OCD.
Same.
Ugh. And
Anyway.
these two
I
are-
don't care.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so then we have our bundles.
This all comes out tomorrow. Someone asked. Everything comes out tomorrow in our quilting
Now.
And the
newsletter,
quilting comes
linked
out
in the
tomorrow.
bio.
Now,
Now,
before we get to these bundles.
oh my gosh, I had so much fun helping Lindsay pick these out.
I love
this is a whole vibe. This color palette is a whole vibe. I am digging.
She's excited.
I,
She's like ready to go.
I am digging this color palette.
Oh my
Ready?
gosh.
Ready?
Go.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We've got the charcoaly blacks with the dusty pinks.
I love
with
that.
and it has like the
Beautiful.
brighter
My
pinks.
2 favorite colors right now, black and
And
pink.
and
Oh my
then
gosh. So we
hang
have
on,
our-
hang on. I want to show this piece really quick. This floral. Let's pop
Okay.
out this floral. This is the main piece.
Okay,
I mean, I love
look at
I
that.
mean,
But it's so pretty because look
it
how
complements.
beautiful
It
with the black. I mean, everything is just, what we're doing for the day. And she don't need to be involved in that and get our text. And so, and then we have our bundles. This all comes out tomorrow. So we have our quilting.
complements.
I mean, everything is just, it's just, it's just, it's just you know, and put like a really pretty white background on something to do a quilt. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't stop
mean,
looking at that one yesterday.
It's
And then this
very
one.
striking.
Yeah.
And
And
then
again,
this
you know, I want to go back to the same thing. Yes, this is Lullaby,
that is one line.
but
I
that
have
isn't
taken.
in it. Is
Yes,
this,
it
It's
is.
this.
is
Yes.
this one?
But we like pull what we think
Oh.
matches.
Okay.
Yes. So her line was massive. This line.
Yes.
And there was basically 4 colorways in the line. When I say colorway, I mean the print. So like this text print was done in 4
Yeah.
colors: black, taupe, green, pink, and black. So 5 colorways. And sometimes that can be overwhelming.
So
And
Bri-
I don't necessarily think a project
need
needs
every-
all of them.
yeah.
No.
So I pulled the greens and
We
the
did a
whites.
green one.
I love
And
it.
Beautiful.
again,
Look at that.
this is
So you
That's-
could get both bundles and they go together, but if you just
Yeah.
want one,
if
it's
one
amazing.
color, you know, is more of your favorite, then just get one. But
Look at that.
I
love-
call
But you know, it's so. I just seen somebody on there that she said something simply luscious or something. Aren't they luscious?
luscious.
They are.
Oh my gosh,
I think
they
this
are
one's
just.
just striking.
They
Like it's
are
very
very rich looking.
and then
It's
the other
just-
one's the calm. Like
Yes.
So
I like
you-
spring
it's
to
so
me.
crazy. These
Yeah.
are the same fabric line, but they have a totally different look when you curate them that
and
way.
yeah.
a totally different feel, vibe, all of it.
Yep.
And then if you get both, you can put it together, and then
If you want.
If you want.
or you pick the green and white, or you pick the black and pink.
Yeah.
Like I just love that. I love having the option and that it gives it a different look.
Yeah.
You could make one quilt with all of it, or 2 quilts that look different.
Yeah.
Like I love that.
Okay, so then we have one last thing, and this is a pattern that we had put out when we first started quilting.
It's a bestseller for
And
sure.
it's one of our best-selling patterns. It's got to be the most easiest. It's a good beginner, a confident beginner, because it does have stars in it.
I've done it.
I've
Yeah.
made it to where I've made it 1 row bigger on each side and had it go clear over my bed. And I've made Christmas ones. I've made 30s. I've made 4th of July. I mean, you name it.
Mine's Halloween.
They are so beautiful, and they always turn out just absolutely
It doesn't matter what
amazing.
fabric you use
No.
on this pattern.
And what's
you're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. So here we go.
Here we go.
My friend Kathy.
Here, go in front of me.
My friend Kathy, she made it for us.
I'm gonna stand.
I have nowhere to go on this side, so.
And
All right.
I mean,
I'm
look at
standing on the
this.
couch. I am pulling a Tom Cruise. Okay.
Don't fall, please.
I'm not.
So
but they can't like see
the yardage that you get 4 charm packs. You get the 2 different color stars that go all the way, plus the binding in this. And oh my
This
gosh.
is Corey Yoder.
I'm surprised that Lindsay didn't call this one. This one actually will go to Kathy, because she,
I didn't think I had a choice.
yeah, because Kathy, she's done
So
such a great job.
I have a quilt that's very similar to this with Corey Yoder.
Yeah.
So I was like, Kathy can have it.
Yeah, and then she picked the backing that we had. We don't have any more of the backing, but oh my gosh, look how just beautiful that is.
But we could put backing sets together.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
people, we
You
have
know,
extra bolts.
If
some of the.
yes, if you, you know, we're not been selling any of our fabric in yardage anymore because it was just too much and too much inventory.
Love it. What is it called?
Starbound.
And so, but occasionally, if you guys are interested and you see one of the backings that we put on there, you can email Emily.
Yes, and I can
she,
make a custom
you know,
order.
she'll ask me, Mom, do we have this? And then she can do a custom order,
Yeah.
and we can give, you know, we can sell you the backing.
Yeah.
We have thought about doing a like a backing sell
Yeah.
where we pick a few of just kind of
Maybe
neutral
yeah.
backings for flannel, for the cotton and stuff. So let us know if you guys would be interested in that, in our quilting gals.
The thing I love about this quilt is, there's not a border.
No.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
there is. It's a white border, but you don't have to buy extra yardage for a border.
And this is the other thing, is if you look at these stars, look at that. she didn't lose any of her points. It's a
Yeah.
it's a non-losing
You don't-
point.
you will not
you
lose
will
your
not lose a
points.
point on this style of star, ever.
Yeah.
And so that's what's so nice is you get a perfect star every time.
Mhm.
And like I say, a confident beginner, if
What
not a
time
beginner,
frame?
because it's so easy, and like I say, you don't really have to cut a lot of stuff because
Yeah.
you use the charm packs.
If you use charm packs, or if you have a layer cake, you can cut it in 4s.
Yes. So yes,
So if you're a collector of layer
pre-cuts.
cakes, all you need is a couple pieces for the stars
The middle is like a half yard cut.
of two different
two different
colors, and then
colors.
your binding, and
Yeah.
it's
So,
wonderful.
It is, and so we do have the kits. They'll be on sale tomorrow in the
What
shop.
is it called? The pattern?
It's
Starbound.
Starbound.
And in that pattern, there's a bonus in the back of that pattern
Oh.
for the mini,
There is.
Oh, the mini Starbound. That's-
because
yeah.
we do a lot of the minis,
Oh,
and there is
so
a
cute.
mini Starbound.
because this is the giant size.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is the giant size, but in the back of that pattern is
I didn't
a
know that.
bonus to where it will have the star, and we've done that a lot for the 4th of July, and done like if you have a mini charm pack, one of the little minis, because that's what the mini is, and so you get 2 patterns for one.
Yeah.
And so they want to know when all this is coming out. So the
Tomorrow.
What
So
time?
newsletter. Subscribe to the quilting
Yes.
newsletter.
In the
6 a.m.
description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newsletter goes out 6 a.m. Mountain Time on Fridays. So
Get on it, people.
set your alarms. Because
Okay.
I know the free pattern Friday kit is going
It'll
to
be
sell
gone.
out.
It's
Okay.
gonna sell out
Today-
again. And Lindsay she's literally ordered that fabric 3 or 4
It keeps
times.
coming, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
and we just can't. And I go, we're cutting more.
Someone wants to know if we'll curate a bundle in tills, which we did have a till in pink a couple weeks ago that was
we want to do
fabulous.
another.
Yes.
We just,
Yeah.
it's taking time to figure out what.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the giveaways.
Okay, so last week we gave these to 4 people. We did 2 quilt patterns, 2 cross stitch, and the fall in the air. You can
Is Char J57 and Pat Wiggers. The swallowtail is Allison Norris and Trecca Howard.
so you can give those back to me. Things get really mixed around up in here. Okay, so this week, well, first of all, just email me. It's in the description with your email address.
The
The
FedEx
FedEx
man.
man is here, you
The
guys.
FedEx man
Patterns.
is here, and
Oh.
guess what that means? More Nashville patterns are
Yay!
being delivered.
Okay, so we have 2 packs of these. It comes with a Lori Holt
A Lori Holt,
cloth. It's
cloth.
25 count overcast.
a little bit of trim,
and some
and
buttons. We
some
have 2 of
buttons.
these.
So we
to
have
give away.
2 of those to give away.
And then quilting, which you were looking for these. And they were in the giveaway section. And then
So-
2 of these for quilters.
So this is one for quilting, and another for quilting.
Binding clips, a charm pack, and a
a
pattern.
quilt pattern.
Mhm.
What an awesome giveaway.
So-
Yeah, that was
comment.
I was the giveaway getter
Yeah,
today.
she picked all these out.
So usually when
And-
you get giveaways from mom, it's pretty good.
Just comment below.
Comment
not
what you
in the
guys are
live.
doing for Valentine's.
Yeah.
It's falling in the middle of the week, which kind of sucks. But I'm having a hard time trying to figure out, what do you get a guy? What do you do for your guy for Valentine's?
Yeah, I don't
Or,
know.
I
I
mean-
never had a guy. It feels like.
But
I think it's fun just
Super
to go.
Bowl weekend, too.
Oh, and it's Super Bowl weekend. Okay.
Isn't it fun just to go do something special though?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I just enjoy a night out.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Our motto this year is more experiences, less things.
Yes.
So buying less things,
Experiencing more.
experiencing more.
I agree.
So comment what you want to win. That helps me a lot because I don't want to give someone
Who
a
don't
cross
cross
stitch if
stitch.
they are a quilter.
Yeah. So you guys are
Hang
awesome.
on, I gotta do my last minute thought of the.
Well, and before when you're looking for that,
okay.
did I tell you guys if you use I know we talked about hashtagging the
Oh,
all
yeah.
things girl with love and the loads of love stitch along. But we're gonna do like a grand prize if you post.
On the hashtag.
Yeah, use that hashtag. So be sure, because there'll be some more great prizes on that. But you have to do that on Instagram.
I wrote this down. If you guys were at the live,
The
Rogue live, are you a naughty totter?
What is
Lindsay
that?
made us. We couldn't get our words out that night, and
naughty
we were
totter.
just laughing our butts off.
Okay.
She said, "Are you a naughty totter?" Because she was looking at the back of my cross stitch.
Oh, if you not.
Yes.
And I was like, "I am a naughty totter."
I'm a naughty. I'm a not. I'm a
Like
naughty.
not-
You guys, she might stitch fast, but her backs.
She's a naughty totter.
Wow.
I don't think they're that bad. Let's look.
Oh,
Wow.
just kidding. It's okay. We accept.
It's
everyone.
okay. Your backs don't have to look good.
Mine are looking pristine.
You know,
I think I wrote it down in my
I don't
other book,
look at
but I
my
know.
backs. I cover my backs.
I know.
And so
It's okay. If
This
you're
is
a
my
naughty,
back.
if you're a naughty totter,
there's
That's
my
okay.
back.
That's our word, and we're keeping to it.
Somebody please make me a shirt that says I'm a naughty
we
totter.
actually had 3 people ask if we have shirts, and we actually are getting samples very
Of not
soon.
not naughty totter.
Yeah.
samples.
Primrose.
Yeah.
We're getting samples to choose for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna start carrying merch.
So, merch is on its way. Let us know. Like, honestly, what colors do you like? Short sleeve, long
Well,
sleeve, hoodie?
I don't. They can let us know, but
I know we're
I've already picked the color.
we have picked, but we can
For
always
future.
Yeah.
figure like options. Anyway,
Okay.
Lindsay?
Her back is great. Okay, last week we talked about clarity and how do you get clarity. This week I want to talk about Emily showed me a TikTok and
I did.
I was having a really rough time.
It was
I
a funny TikTok, but it was good.
I was letting my insecurities and a couple of bad things I was making those into too big of a deal, and I was losing my momentum. So that applies in everyday life. Don't let 1 or 2 bad days ruin.
Well, this
your-
is how it's. Let me tell you how he said it.
Yeah.
He was funny. He was like rapping a little bit to it, and he said, "You've had so many good days. You've built up this momentum of." Which I feel like we've had a lot of momentum, and me and her, we were crashing with our
We
health,
were crashing
honestly.
hard.
And it had been a few bad days, and I was like, saw that, and it said, don't let the bad day ruin the momentum of how far you came.
Mm-hmm.
And that like literally changed my attitude. I was like, it's okay to have 2 bad days, but tomorrow's a new day and it'll be okay. Like,
So
I loved that.
I loved it too, and I wanted it can apply to anything.
yeah.
So there are days that are hard, but tomorrow's a new day, and that's what is the most important thing. Tomorrow's a new day. We can
new
try
day.
again.
A new day, a new stitch, or a new quilting project. It don't matter how many whips you have, how many things you have
Or
in
if
your
you're a naughty
stash,
totter.
or if you're a naughty knotter.
Naughty,
If
naughty.
you're a naughty
naughty
totter.
daughter and naughty daughter.
Whatever you are.
I don't know what I was
It's a
trying to
good
say
day.
when I said
I
naughty
think you were
totter.
trying to say you knot your backs. Because I do
But I
knot
think
it.
I want to like kind of like go off of what
Yeah.
you just said. Like I have been like on a weight loss journey for a couple of years. Like I don't know if anyone else. I'm pretty sure everyone like kind of
Everyone.
struggles with
Everybody.
this.
Yeah.
And something that I have learned is like people like, and this goes along with your cross stitching, your quilting, and everyday life, and it can be applied to anything. Like you can literally start brand new the next day. It doesn't have to be Monday. I'm going to do this, or the first of the month, or
It can be
January
tomorrow.
1st.
Yeah.
Like
Or
literally,
the hour to hour.
I agree. Like I that is something that I have come to terms with and learned. Like
yes.
I like just let it go, and it can be a
Accept it and just
It's in the
release
past.
it. Release it because it's already happened, and you can make the next minute, hour, day, week better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's all just keep that in mind
I-
because
I love that.
Yeah.
And I want them to see your pink mug because I keep looking at it.
Do you want me to grab
Yeah,
it?
look how cute this is. Me and Lindsay found. So we have drink shops here. I told everyone at the retreats about it. Look how cute this mug, and it's Lindsay in a cup.
this is my cup. And you know,
Swig is in Texas now.
Yeah. So if you're in Texas, look them up. They have the best sugar
How
cookies
that's
ever.
huge.
It's a 44
40,
ounce.
and I just get
I
ice
have
water.
to.
It's just my
Yeah.
ice water.
Yeah, no
Anyway,
soda. That's a
sorry.
water cup.
It's just so cute.
Before we go, you guys are awesome.
You
We
guys
love
are.
all of you. We
Love
love
you.
being here. We love connecting with you. And I was gonna try and not say connecting this time, but it came out, so there it is.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm no longer apologizing too. Saying sorry. If you're saying sorry more than once in a day, you need to stop it. That's the TikTok I saw this morning, and I'm like, I say sorry
Yeah.
for things I shouldn't be sorry about. So
Yeah.
I should have waited for my next week talk to
We
be
can
about sorry.
elaborate.
We can talk next week more about that.
We might
People
go.
want to know about your journaling, so that's another
We'll talk
thing
about
we
that
talk.
tonight if we go live on Instagram.
Oh, journaling, it has
It's-
changed
I wish I had
my
mine to show, too.
life.
Okay.
We
Tune
got,
in.
Thank you.
love you
We
guys.
could talk to you guys all day.
But
Love
we
you
got
guys.
a lot of work.
Have a
love
good
you
day.
guys.